It's day one, you get your dream job, you're the head coach of the Australian cricket team. How on earth did you approach that? How did you look at that culture? What was the process or the systems that you used?
Culture is about behavior. If people behave well, you have a good culture. If people behave poorly, you have a poor culture. And leadership is about leading culture. That's the number one role of a leader, is to set up an environment or create an environment where you have, and it's a buzzword now, culture, but you create an environment where the behaviours on and off the field are excellent. Well, to change the culture of Australian cricket, it's going to take one behaviour, 10 behaviours, 1,000 behaviours, 1,000,000 behaviours for us to turn that around, because it comes down to our behaviours on and off the cricket field. And that's how it started. And I think that's where leadership, this project, has been so all encompassing, because it's behaviours every day.
When you took the players to France to see obviously the remembrance of the Australian soldiers who were lost, and I thought that was amazing. And where did that idea come from? I think you had the head of the Australian Defence Force with you as well. Where did that idea of kind of tapping into that come from for you?
Well, one thing I've learned about leadership again, Simon, is that for 20 years as a player, every single pre-season, we'd sit down and we'd talk about our values, we'd talk about our mission statement. By the end of the day or 2 days, we all sit around, we all sing Kumbaya, and we're all patting each other on the back, and we put all fancy posters everywhere. We put it on our bloody cups, we put it on our coasters, we put it in these posters all around the world. But the lesson then was, it was unsustainable because no one led it.
Yeah.
And it was like toilet paper. It was like words.
Yeah.
And what great leaders do is they live it. Don't just talk it. There's an old saying, is that if you preach excellence and walk mediocrity, you're nothing but a common liar. So when it came to that, one of the things we said, we're going to develop great cricketers and great people. And a part of that is, well, if we're going to do that, let's take guys out of their comfort zone. Let's teach them about the country they're representing. I've used these 3 words almost every day for 3 years. Make Australians proud. So the number one, and I think great leadership, all great leaders I know, there's a couple of things. One, they know what they stand for and what the bigger picture is. And for me, it wasn't about winning and losing. Our goal, guys, is to make Australians proud, and to earn back respect from the Australian public, from our opponents around the world. We had to earn back. So it was a much broader picture for me than just winning and losing games of cricket. And that's really helped. That gets me out of bed every day. I mean, the great leaders have a vision for where they want to go. So I guess my big picture was make Australians proud. Guys, we're going to develop you as great cricketers and great people, and we're going to live by these values or these behaviours. The first one was honesty. The second one was professionalism. The third one was learning. The fourth one was mateship. And the fifth one was humility.